guys, it's Georgia and welcome back to my channel. So I do feel like Jeffree Star when I do that. Don't get me started on that. So you guys may have seen that I did a review try on with the BYS crystal palette. So I'm hoping that people have seen this, my last one, because now I'm going to amp it up. So I did actually use the palette and swatch it and all that doodah stuff, but they also extended they also did like a couple of other things in that range. So they made blushes, and then they made these kind of like hydrating and prep and prime sprays for the crystal collection. I was lucky enough to grab the amethyst one, and this one is the prep and prime spray. I don't know if you guys can see it. They have like little amethysts in the like liquid itself, which is quite cute. I thought that was really cute, and I thought I would give it a go. And then also in their range, they brought out a highlighter, which is this little baby right here. So retail value, I did go into Cosmetics Plus, my local Cosmetics Plus store. Retail value, this was $7.95. And then this bad boy here was, I think it was only like $9.95, so it was like $10 on their site. They are selling it for $11.95. So this guy was a little bit cheaper to buy from Cosmetics Plus. So if you guys are interested, there is I think the other one is rose quarters. I'm pretty sure it's more of like, might be rose quarters. It's that stone that's sort of pink. I know that probably sounds so weird. But this was the highlighter, and this highlighter is called Energy, and it's a diamond highlighter. Now, I cannot get over the little like checkered bits in it. I just think it's absolutely cute. And yeah, so I'm going to do another look using the palette and these two new items. I didn't get the blush because I am not a big blush fan. Most of you guys know that I'm not really super into blush. I'm more into like highlighting my face and making it pop and all that stuff. But hey, you know, so they do have two blushes. If you do check BYS web page, they will say all the information there and show you guys what they have. I'm pretty sure that I don't think they've brought out a lip color yet. I think that'd be really cool to add to the diamond. I think I'm gonna just chuck on one of BYS's Intense lip gloss in the shade Starlight, which is more of like a crystal kind of looking kind of color. So that was what I was going to do. So let's get into it. Let me apply the foundation, and I'm going to go in with the Pure Silk Serum Buildable Coverage foundation from BYS. This is a really amazing foundation. I love this foundation. And then I'm also going to use their All Day Wear Concealer in the shade number 1, which is Ivory, because I am such a pale baby. But let's get into it. So reading this little baby, it just says, keep complexion looking fresh whilst setting makeup with the BYS Prep and Set spray, especially designed with amethyst stones to help calm and balance the skin. Okay. It just says directions: hold spray 20 centimeters away from face, close your eyes and spritz and let dry. So this is a prime and a prep, which is really good. So you can actually like prep and also set your makeup. Sorry, prime, set, prep, whatever. Like so. I don't know if it's got like a smell to it, as I can't really smell it. I just think that, oh, it's refreshing. It's quite nice. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Buildable Coverage foundation, and I'm just going to chuck this on my face. Now, again, if you are using this foundation, I like to take a damp beauty blender and blend into my face in just patting motions. I lost my mirror, so I don't know where my mirror is today. I feel like that is not doing anything, so I'm going to grab my mirror, which is my sitting in the cupboard, which I can't get. That's a great day. This is just the Bomb Pop one from Jeffree Star. I like this one the most too. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit more of this stuff and I'm just going to put that all on my face. This stuff is, it says a buildable coverage, so I'm hoping, I've used this before. You guys probably have seen, oh, I spat everywhere. That's gross. This foundation's nice too. You just kind of like use a damp beauty blender. Okay, I will be back with the finished foundation all over my face. So I've applied all that foundation, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my all day wear concealer and I'm going to conceal in the places where I always conceal. So I'm going to conceal under my eyes. You don't really need to add that much, but again, I'm kind of highly into concealing. I'm watching TV, sorry. And then I'm going to conceal here. It's more like a... Conceal can be used as highlighter too, if you guys don't know that. But... So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend all that in. The same as I always do, just to make my under eye a little bit like more full coverage. And I'm kind of patting and dragging this too. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take and do an extra step. So this, in no way, this is not a BYS product. This is the Lime Crime Sun Kissed Freckle Pen. And because I'm addicted to my freckles, or doing freckles, I like to add kind of like these ones. And I'll show you what I mean. So when you grab it, you do little dots to make it look like you have freckles, which are really fun to do. But again, I don't like to add too many. So see how like you've got some freckles happening? So there is the freckles with the freckle pen. Now I'm going to grab, oops. Okay, so now I'm going to grab just a translucent powder, and I'm going to go in with the Australia's Ready, Set, Go. And this is just a finishing powder, so I just like to use a finishing powder just to set my makeup into place. And then after that, I'm going to grab the... So again, I'm just going to take all that translucent finishing powder and put that over my freckles just to set my freckles into place. So just to make them a little bit, like you can still see that they're there. So I'm just going to chuck that all over it. So the next step is the highlighter. So the highlighter looks, oh, sugar honey iced tea. The highlighter, I'm just going to dip into it. Sort of looks like this. And I'll swatch it on my hand for you guys. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But it is more like a gold, glittery type of color. But let me go in with a highlighter brush and just dip into it. As you guys can see, you dip into it and it picks up quite a lot of product too, which is good. I think I've got another highlighter in this brush too, so I do apologize if it's sending off negative colors. I did use the Lime Crime Some Kiss Bronze Face Palette, so you guys might see different colors in that, and I do apologize because I did actually use this brush for that as well. I might grab another brush, just an angled brush, and go in a little bit more with it. And just chuck that up here. I kind of did want to sort of go in with the crystal palette, but I think I might go in with that just a little bit, just to give more of like an eye look as well. Okay, so that is the highlighter on my face. So I just applied just the highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I will be taking some of this and putting it on my eyelids as well as the crystal palette. If you guys have not seen it or have not picked it up, this is the crystal palette. I will leave the link down below for my swatches and all that good stuff for you guys. So you guys may not know that I have already done a look with this palette, but I wanted to do another look, including like the spray and all that stuff. So let's get into it. So again, I'm going to take Senses, which is that really nice like matte kind of like transition shade. I always go for transition shades, whether it's a white shade, just to blend into the under the brow, just so you can get like more of like a blendable something that's going to transition and mix really well with all the other colors as well, just enough to transition it. And I am just using, what am I using? What brush am I using? I'm using the Wet n Wild, I do not know, does not say. I am using the Wet n Wild brush. As you guys can see, it is a Wet n Wild one. I just, these were like really cheap. They're like $2 something, so I picked them up and I was like, what? The next color I'm going to go in with is Healing. As you guys probably have already seen, it's like a matte kind of a browny kind of color, and I'm just going to take that under the brow crease that we just created. Again, I kind of want to do just a subtle look for this look. You guys can do whatever you really want. It is entirely up to you. If you guys have seen my swatch video, you will see there's more colors that I've swatched and done. I just wanted to keep it more of like a soft kind of color because we've got like that highlighter on there too, and we've kind of going for a crystal kind of vibe. So again, I like to take just those two colors and kind of like blend together, just so they are even in color. The next color I'm going to take is a little bit of the white, which is the quarters, and I'm just going to run that along those two colors just to buffer them out a little bit, just so they're a little bit softer. And now I'm going to take the shade Sunstone, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and just drag that on the outer of my eye. As you guys can see, I'm basically just doing that right now. So there you go. So just added that to like just the center of it, like the outer corner, and then I'm gonna like blend that into like a creasy kind of look. And the next stage, I think I'm gonna go in with Diamond, and I think I'm gonna just put Diamond straight over my eyelid because I really like Diamond, and I'm just gonna go in with Diamond just all over my lid, just because we want to keep it kind of like a little bit more subtle but not too over the top. Again, I kind of wanted to do something very subtle, but like we can still have a pop of color a little bit, just so it's not too much. So I'm going to grab the highlighter again, and I'm going to take the highlighter with that brush again, and I'm going to pick some up on this little brush, and I'm just going to drag it under my brow bone and give it kind of like more of like a glow underneath my brow, just so my brow stands out. And then what I might do is I might grab a little bit of crystal dust, which is that sort of sandy, sort of goldy color, and I think I might take a little bit of that and just put that into the inner corner of my eye, just to give it a pop. Like so, and now let's align my eyes and get that over and done with. I might go in with the AA Captain, which is by W7, and I'm just going to line my eyes. I'm hoping that I'm going to do like a straight line because I don't want to mess it up. So one eye done, let's do the other. That one went off a little bit off tracks because I didn't have enough ink on it. So now for the mascara, and I'm just going to use the just the Australis K-Pop all-in-one mascara, and I'm just going to chuck that on my lashes. And I just added that to my lower lash. Now it's time for the gloss, and I'm just going to go in with the, what is it? It is the Intense Gloss in the shade Starlight. I did exfoliate my lips before I did it, before I applied this color on, and I just used the lip exfoliator from BYS in the shade, the peach range that they brought out. And that is most of the look done. Now I'm going to spritz the Amethyst and Set spray again to set it all in. And yeah. Actually, it smells really nice. So, hope you guys loved this look. Don't forget to go grab the crystal palettes, the highlighter, and the Amethyst Prep and Set spray. There's also a hydrating spray, which I think is in the Rose Quarters one. I do not know. Don't quote me on quote me. I may have said it wrong, but I will also leave the link down below for you guys where you can grab all of their products from. You can especially grab it on BYS themselves. I think it's like over $40 and you get free shipping. I think that they do ship internationally. I do not know. But I will leave all that link down below for you guys. So, again, I did go to my local Cosmetics Plus store. If you guys have a Cosmetics Plus store, I don't know if Kmart will get it in stock. They might get it in stock. I do not know. Some stuff they do. Some stuff Kmart does get from BYS, so always keep a lookout for that stuff as well. If you guys are in Kmart and you come across some of their stuff, they do stock stuff in Kmart. I know that they stock some stuff in like dollars and cents. I don't, and also Silly Sollies here in Mackay where I live, they actually have some of their products. They don't have like a full wide range of their products, but they do have like a lot of like their blush, their peach blush, their peach mini palette, their peach berry, their berry little mini palette. They do have some stuff. They might not have like a whole heap of the range, but they do have some stuff at BYS, especially like dollars and cents to stock some stuff. I do know that they stock a lot of, when I last looked in there, they stocked the nude palettes. I don't know about the Ephora and stuff like that. I don't know if they will. They said they can only get like a limited supply. I know that they don't sell the special effects stuff. You do have to go to Cosmetics Plus to get the special effects stuff. But hey, you know, let me know where else you guys can get it from. I do not know all the stores. All I know is here in Australia, there's Kmart, there's their online retail, there's Cosmetics Plus, and I think like some stores sell a little bit of their stuff, not like a whole heap of their stuff. So your best place to get it would probably be either online or at Cosmetics Plus. So if you guys like go into your local Cosmetics Plus store and just ask for the crystals range, I'm sure that they'll be happy to help you with all that good stuff. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys liked about this tutorial. Let me know what you like about the crystal range. Let me know if you guys are thinking about grabbing some of the crystal range. I absolutely kind of like the sprays. I think the sprays are very cute, especially if you are one of those people that are not like fully into like crazy makeup, because they also have a hydrating one. So if you guys aren't really into putting a lot of makeup on your face and you're always worried that like you're overheated and stuff like that, the hydrating one would be really good to place on your face without makeup and let your skin sort of rejuvenate and hydrate. I know that crystals are very powerful to some people. Some people believe in crystals having powerful things where they help people with anxiety. That's great that people believe in that. That's awesome. I do think that crystals are very cute. I don't know if they really work, but if they do, I am down for it. I do like, you know, I love amethyst. I love rose quarters. I love a lot of like, I I like a lot of crystals. I used to wear ones in my plugs, in my stretched ears. They all broke. I used to wear black onyx and the green one, but I'm not really too sure on a lot of crystal stuff. But if you guys are a crystal lover, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm happy to probably be doing a lot more videos. I had been away for a couple of weeks. I've just been totally slack. And I am going to level to you guys, I have been completely slack. So the week before last, I had relatives, I had family here in where I live. So I was, you know, focusing on them, and then I also had like a job interview the week after they left, and then also I had some other stuff come up, so I've been pretty busy on my feet. We have just introduced a new baby kitten into the family. Currently he is not mine, he is my mum's. So I have been looking after him for a little while, babysitting and stuff like that, so I didn't really get time to do a lot of videos because I am babysitting him a lot, and when you walk away from him, you know how kittens sit there and whinge and cry, so I did have to sort of babysit both my cat and the kitten to make sure that they didn't kill each other, because certain animals react different to bigger animals. I do have some updates. Luna is taking it very well, but she's still not very happy about the cat being in her house. He is a male, and so like Luna's a female and Mum's is a male. We do not have a name for him yet. I know it's been a week and we still don't have a name for him yet. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see little pictures of him here and there. I have been taking some like videos and pictures of the little Tucker, just to basically show you guys that I have a new kitten. Hopefully we could maybe sort of get him on camera. I know I tried to get Luna on camera and Luna does not have it. You guys may have seen some videos with Luna walking past the background and puffing herself in. Luna is not the cuddly type of cat. She is very much, she gets her cuddles and then she's very much, Mum, leave me alone. So I do try to make you guys excluded to Luna as well, and my little pet, to show you guys what Luna is like, but it's very hard to keep that one still because she just goes. So I hope you guys love this video. I hope you guys love all my videos, and you know, thank you for supporting me and my makeup skills. I mean, sometimes I get disheartened sometimes, but hey, that is life. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and thank you if you guys subscribe or follow me on Insta, on here. It means a hell of a lot to me. It means so much that I can use this as a platform, as well as, you know, just expressing makeup and having fun with it. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a nice night / whatever time it is where you guys are living. I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, and see you guys on the next video tutorial.